Yo, my people, what's happening? We are back in the cave. Another week of raw combat sport. Pundit
Rams.
The combat sports. Voices of the streets.
Press the button. Down the big things.
Get me.
UFC Fight Night France party. Say it with me, Greenie. French party. One more time, Greenie. You got one. UFC Fight Night. We had French.
Frog's legs, yeah. Let's just move it on, man.
Oh, we was in Paris at the Encore Arena. We had the number 2 ranked Nassourdine Imavov, and he was fighting the 7th. Is he 7th ranked?
7th.
Believe Caio Borralho, and it was a showdown of probably the number 1 contender spot for the middleweight title.
Does Nassourdine get a title shot after? I don't know, man. That was boring.
No, don't say that because you lost the bet. You lost.
Boring.
Don't just say that.
I want to see Fluffy.
Don't do that. No, don't talk his neck.
I want to see Fluffy. I want to see Fluffy.
Thank you.
Let's have a bet when that fight happens. I'm betting on
With
Hamzat.
who?
Let's bet a grand. Hamzat wins.
Against who?
Fluffy.
Why are we
Rim's
jumping?
looking at him like he wants to take that bet, you know?
A grand.
That's real money for Rims now. Yeah, it's real numbers. You sure you want that?
That's the £50 you made from me today. That's like your daily salary, innit? That's why you're so excited. That's why I'm so excited.
Well, guess what?
Go on.
It's more money I have than you. So shouts out to Nassourdine Imavov for getting the job done for me, because I was trying to tell this guy who's on the worst losing streak right now. I tried to tell him about DDP. I tried to explain to him about Imavov. I tried to explain to him about Borralho not being a great all-around fighter, but not being that guy. He doesn't specialize in anything I saw to be able to win the fight in the way I think Greenie saw. I don't know what you saw. But what I saw is possibly a title contender. I think if RDR doesn't fight, well, Hamzat, I think, called out RDR.
RDR's fighting
Fluffy.
Oh, yes. We got number
Oh,
two.
really?
Yeah, so
It's Imavov.
it's Imavov, because they fought, when did
Yeah, but
they,
that's
2
coming
weeks
up-
ago?
That's coming up soon, though.
Yeah, that's in like maybe 2 months.
What? It's coming up soon.
No, I swear it's October.
Yeah.
It's October.
So, yeah.
Oh, raw.
That's what I'm saying. So it's still within a window where it could possibly be the number 1 contender fight, depending on how it goes, innit? If one of them put on a mad performance, they could steal that.
That's
still.
mad.
Imavov's been overlooked before, so it could happen
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, and the performance weren't the maddest to say, yeah, just give it to him.
Yeah.
I hear that.
But he deservedly deserves that title shot.
Yeah,
He deserved it off the last one. When he beat up
Izzy,
Izzy.
Yeah. So you can't beat up Izzy, then beat up basically a guy that's not been beaten in the UFC and then not get a title shot. What? That is mad, bro. That's cancel culture business, bro. They're trying to cancel the French culture if they don't do that. That's crazy. So I think he deserves a title shot. I think, yeah, like going back to the performance, let's talk about the actual fight now, guys. 5 rounds, it went 5 rounds. You said, Greenie, if it goes 5 rounds, you was more likely seeing it Borralho's way. Why didn't it go Borralho's way?
I think when he looks back at the fight, he's going to be disappointed in himself for not doing certain things. Like the leg kick was working for the very first leg kick. The first 2 leg kicks marked up his leg, and he just didn't do it again for like another 2 rounds, like until the 5th round. I think when he looks back, that's going to be a mistake. I think he didn't throw straight punches. He didn't. The body kick was there the whole fight. He kept him going upstairs with it, but the body, it was there. Like the whole, Imavov's defending it like this. He just had to go to the body. He didn't go to it. I think when he looks back, he's gonna be disappointed. I felt like going into the fight, Imavov's cardio was gonna play up. After the third round, he looks tired, and then he kind of came out and did well in the 4th round, Imavov. So kind of regained the momentum, because it could have been a turning point at that point. And another aspect was the grappling. That he was shooting from too far out, and Imavov was just grabbing the neck, and he was giving up on the shot. So it didn't go how I expected it to go, but yeah, Imavov done well.
Rims,
Yo.
you weren't the biggest fan of Borralho. I think this is what you was trying to tell people. I don't know. What did you think of his performance? Because you trying to say stylistically he was never that guy. Even though he's kind of good everywhere, he's got a bit of ground game, bit of striking.
No, I recognize that Borralho's good everywhere. It's just that I just thought he's just nothing like really stands out in that sense, other than maybe saying he's a smart fighter, he's got a bit of fight IQ. This fight didn't really show it so much. In this fight though, yeah, I think he just couldn't put anything together very well. He didn't recognize the vulnerabilities Nassourdine was giving him throughout the fight. He had nothing to really stick to as a game plan. Whereas but saying that, I feel Nassourdine, obviously he won the fight, he done well. Didn't always have the most output in the rounds, but he made his shots count. He looked more effective in the rounds. Only one thing I didn't like in this fight though, I feel there weren't much dynamics to what he was doing. But he didn't really need to if it was working for him. But I would have liked to have seen a bit more dynamic to his game throughout the fight. He just kept it pretty much a boxing fight, really. Yeah.
I feel like Imavov beat him at his own game though. Like this is a Caio Borralho fight. Like it was very standoffish. Weren't much to the fight. But Imavov managed to do enough. They don't need to hear what I've got to say. Fucking move on, bro.
Yeah.
No. Your £50. Confirm it. Or do you want me to read out your bank details? Yeah.
Greeny has sent me my money, you get me? And he's not a happy person because he's been sending me quite a lot of money lately. Who needs to work when you've got passive income of Greeny? It's a great feeling to have, you know.
What do you think? How do you think this goes?
I'm not really. You know what? To be fair, I'm not mad at the fight because when you got two good high level fighters, this is what sometimes happens. You don't get a great show of a fight because they're that good. It's hard to figure each other out. One mistake, you get knocked out.
Yeah.
I'm not too mad at Borralho because he did try what he would try at every other fight. It just didn't work against a guy like Imavov. That's what happens. Like he did try to go for the takedown. He did, but Imavov was too strong. 4 out of 4 takedowns, they're all defended. He went for 4 of them though.
I don't think it was a matter of strength because I feel like when they were clinching, Caio Borralho was strong.
He had good down blocking, he had good hips.
That's about the hips were very different.
That's what I said. Imavov, that's what I said. In the open space. In the open space, I think that's what it was. But I don't mad at Borralho because I still think he tried to switch it up. He had leg kicks. He done more in the fight than Imavov done, as in mixing in the fight up. Leg kicks, he went head kick, couple body shots, boxing.
Probably landed more strikes.
But the significant strikes weren't landed like the way Nassourdine landed them. And I think what I'm trying to say here is Nassourdine just completely boxed, but the boxing was more significant than everything Borralho done overall. And I think that's why we was a bit like, not bored, but we wanted to see more from Nassourdine. But I think stylistically it was working for him. He was hurting him. He was stuffing the takedown. And he was like, bro, I'm beating you up on the inside here. Like, if something's working, why change it? You change something dramatically, you end up getting hurt, you get knocked out, you're sitting there in the back crying, bro, thinking, fuck, man, I should have just done what I was doing and it was working. So it's just one of them fights, 2 high-level fighters fighting at the highest end, bro. This is not mid-end, this is the highest end. So sometimes these are the fights that you really got to watch as a real fan. Not casual, but a fan to be like, okay, stylistically, why was it neutralized? Sometimes we've got to analyze it of why was it more neutralizing instead of it being more explosive. Because it's all fun seeing Ruffy, we'll get into it, when he knocks out Bobby Green with a spinning back or these flashy knockouts. But really and truly, these are the fights that we really want to analyze.
That matter.
Yeah, that you want to analyze to be like, why did that go wrong for Borralho? Because he didn't get knocked out. He still hung in there for 5 rounds. So it's still showing that he's a high-level fighter and he thought about the fight. And he won a round or maybe 2 rounds in there from Imavov. So again, the
judges were a bit crazy.
It weren't all the way.
5-0 was mad.
Yeah, 5-0 was mad. It was definitely 4-1. I had it 4-1. Yeah. So, but shouts out to Nassourdine Imavov, man. He got the job done. Again, shouts out to Caio Borralho, man. He turned up. That crowd in France are wild. They're insane. Loud all night. I think partially right, Greeny, when you're saying in the live stream that they are intimidating, man. They come out and they've got, what's it? You're sixth man. NBA. Definitely that.
Yeah, but I wanted to ask, how do you think he fares against Hamzat? Because you're saying that he's next up, but like, is it even like, honestly, is it worth us even watching the fight? Like,
Yeah, well, like you said, he looks like he's got good takedown defense, hips and whatnot. But against Hamzat, I don't think that's gonna.
I can see Hamzat
On the feet though, you probably piece him up, but
it won't be on the feet for long.
He's trying to keep it to that, innit? Yeah. I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think so.
Hamzat's too good.
I can see Hamzat stopping him. Like, it's going back to what he used to do. Like, what he did with DDP is very strong, and I think that's why he fought the way he did against him. With Imavov, I don't think he has that same strength. I'll be real.
Fair.
I think Imavov does better than DDP though.
You reckon?
He won't just be laying there like the way DDP.
No, I just think Hamzat gonna go and just sub him.
Yeah, cool, maybe, but maybe if he subs him, but there'll be more of a succession in the fight from Imavov than you ever see from DDP. Because how worse does it get than DDP now? How worse can it get, bro?
Yeah.
You can't actually say that. That's not. I know you want to back your guy, but that don't make no sense if you do. Like, logically think about it. That was like one of the worst performances.
But it depends.
You
If he
laying
goes
them
over if he
on
goes
your
over
back
and-
for 5 rounds, bro, and that's like, forget the damage. That's just embarrassing. Just the way it went
I
out.
hear
It
that,
can't
but
get worse than that.
if it can, because if Hamzat goes over there and subs him in very early on, that's worse.
It looks worse, yeah.
It looks- it is
does look
worse.
No, you're right. It is worse. But I'm talking about.
But he didn't try against DDP though.
Well, but he did.
No, he
he
did.
did.
Didn't try to finish. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but maybe it's because he felt he couldn't. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's the same with Borralho in this fight. He felt he couldn't do certain
do
things.
much,
Why you? And that's what happens. You get to the high end fighters. It's the smallest things that separate the abilities. And I just want to still say shout out to both fighters, because these are the type of fights I like to see. Whether they're boring to the public or not, to me, they're not boring, because I want it high level at the right time. And I think the UFC put this together at the perfect time. So shouts out to both fighters.
It only is perceived boring after the card that we watched as well, because it was a very exciting card. You know what I mean? But
So we're going to talk about exciting, and that's the next fight. Lightweight bout. Woo! My guy's back. The military soldier, Benoît Saint Denis. And he was fighting another fighting nerd, Marciano Ruffy. Huffy. Huffy. I can't even say his name properly, bro. They couldn't even say his name properly on the broadcast.
they took the bark away. That's why ain't no barking this week, boy.
Mad.
Them
Boy.
fighting, them break their glasses, fam.
Yeah, it was a bad night for them, and especially a bad night. If we thought Borralho had a bad night, this was seriously a bad night for Ruffy,
Yeah.
Huffy, Puffy, whatever you want to call him, because,
Gruffy, fam.
boy, he made Benoît Saint Denis look elite again. Whether he is elite or not, I don't know about that. That's something we might have to wait to find out later on down the line. But he made him look elite from the way he got the finish from that rear naked at that mad angle that I didn't think he should have been able to finish Ruffy from. But Benoît was just completely in control from round 1 onwards, innit? There was nothing Ruffy did. What did he do?
That's a constant
Gruffy.
forward pressure, isn't it? Like,
Constant forward pressure. Ruffy just couldn't pass the grappling test, bro, because this was his first real test of his grappling, really, in the UFC. We ain't really seen anyone really test him like that.
yeah, I mean, yeah. He just lacked a lot. It didn't look like a normal Ruffy performance from what we've seen in the past, didn't it?
Normal? I ain't seen much. That was like Rim said, his first proper big,
Yeah.
proper opponent, well-aged opponent, like everything. Well-rounded opponent, everything. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And again,
You want to talk about 6 man though? BSD had like 11 man in the corner there.
the crowd,
That crowd, boy.
highest decibel levels that hit in Paris. But let me just say this about Ruffy, right? I don't like that style of fighting. Now, I'm not gonna jump off the bandwagon and be like, oh, I don't like him, or bro. Listen, when you see them flashy knockouts, they're amazing to watch. But you can't think that you're gonna get that in every fight. And bro, every time this guy backed off, he's backing off to doing something flat. you see he's trying to set something up flashy. Sometimes you just got to be rough and tumble to be able to set up what you want to set up. He's just trying to do everything at an angle, at a range. Sometimes Benoit's not allowing you to do that. He's running you down. So instead of throw hands as a man's running you down, do something. He's allowing him to grapple him because he's trying to get off by getting the range from him. Someone like Benoît Saint Denis is an aggressive fighter. He's not going to allow that to happen. Even with Dustin Poirier, when he got knocked out, he still went in for it. Yeah, bro. Even the Moicano fight, he's still on it as much as he's got. So that's my point. Like, he's an aggressive fighter. You should have saw tape on it and been like, right, in the holes when he's coming forward, I'm gonna have to explode here or move. He just got caught up and grabbed up, and it was really bad. You know what I mean? From my perspective, and I don't know if that makes Benoit look great, because I don't think it makes Benoit Denis look any great. I just think that's more.
I'm more disappointed.
Yeah,
Ruffy than saying Benoit's like the next thing.
I wouldn't go that far, but what I will say is, obviously, this is the biggest step up in competition for Ruffy that he's had, and I think Carlos Prates had something similar where he stepped up and fought Ian Gary, and Ian Gary's probably a lot higher in terms of level of opposition than BSD, but he said stylistically he went in, approached the fight differently, was a little bit apprehensive in the terms of how he took the fight and how he fought, and then he learned from that. So if he can take that, he has to approach fights differently after this loss, then maybe we see a better Ruffy next time out. But it would be interesting to see BSD go on and fight like a top 10 opponent again, because really and truly he's lost to the last title contender in Moicano. I know that it was short notice, but he ended up fighting for the belt, and he lost to Dustin, the second last contender. So he's lost to good opposition. Do you know what I mean? He hasn't lost to low end lightweights. I'm
not gonna lie though, the Moicano one kind of got me.
Yeah, it did.
Because now you seen what happened to Moicano. You're like, damn, man, what happened to you, Benoit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but obviously, everything's a learning curve.
But also, like you has been saying, he has been training himself.
Yeah.
So actually, to have a head coach and someone that's actually taking care of your camp, maybe that's the improvements that we saw.
Maybe he was taking on too much prior.
Yeah.
Because in the Dustin fight, he had staff.
Yeah,
remember, it was really bad staff. So
I am interested to see where BSD goes from here. I still don't think he's going to be a title winner. Like, he won't be a world champion. Do you know what I mean? But he's going to be an exciting fight. And I'm glad that he's won this fight because he's still in those fights now.
When he comes up, we're going to be interested to see what's about.
Yeah.
All right, shout out to Benoît Saint Denis, man. BSD for getting the job done. Next fight.
Have to speak about this one.
Like, heavyweight bout, we had Pietowski versus Craig, and that was Craig's retirement party because Pietowski made it with that ground and pound. Rims, you wanted some of that smoke.
Didn't want that.
You want some of that Pietowski smoke. Pietowski, what you telling me, man? That was vicious. You made a statement tonight. Guys, were you not proud of him?
Yeah, man, done very well still. Like we were saying towards the end, like once he actually had him in that position, full guard, and he managed to stack him. He was landing ground and pound. He was like, bro, go for it. And he went for it, bro. Landed that elbow, knocked him out clean on the buzzer. Can't get better than that, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Literally, man. What's that, four in a row for him now? So, yeah, hopefully a top 15 opponent. He obviously asked for that. Hopefully he gets it. Light heavyweight is a bit of a thin division as well, so there's opportunities there for him still, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
He looked good there still, I'm not gonna, Paul Craig looked very big at light heavyweight as well.
He was massive. That's why I used to say, how the hell did he get down to middleweight? He was the same size as Pietowski, not short or not. You know what I'm saying? I was like, God damn, that's weight bullying.
Caught him with a good shot, man. Three out of the 4 wins are finishes as well, so he's entertaining the people them. So, yeah, good fight, man. Let's go.
Paul Craig hanged up his gloves. We'll just quickly talk about Paul Craig's career. What, like, Scottish, not many Scottish fighters. I think the only another Scottish fighter is Duncan, innit? That we, off the top of our head, that you say, innit?
Duncan,
so
in the UFC now, yeah.
So, where Paul Craig, man, like, obviously jiu-jitsu kind of background type of style. Not Lance's favourite fighter, obviously.
He's one of the most unique fighters
yeah, I
the
was about
UFC's
to
had
say.
in recent history, bro.
He was like. Do you think he was like?
He's a bit of a throwback.
Yeah.
You think he was like Damian Maya?
But no, but Damian Maya had a
No.
lot more to his game, bro.
You know what I mean, though.
I know what you mean.
Like,
but
jiu-jitsu
he wasn't
heavy.
as
No, he could mix
as
it up.
effective and talented. As
Okay,
Maya.
that's the Maya.
Yeah,
Maya's
yeah,
run was
nowhere,
crazy.
Nowhere near, bro. Nowhere
Damian
near.
Maya's one of my favorite fighters
Bro,
of all time.
Paul Craig was only good when he was laying on his back. Like, bro, the reason he lost his fight is because he tried to pull guard. Who the hell is trying to pull guard in 2025 in an MMA fight?
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
it's a bit
So,
insane.
but the fact that he was able to still hang at this level doing that
And
tells
get
you
away.
how dangerous that
He
guard
must be,
really
he
was.
Yeah,
Bro, remember, he's the only man that beat out Bankalaev. Bear that in mind, bro.
Whose arm did he break? Ankalaev.
Jamal
Jamal
Hill.
Hill's.
Like, he's got serious wins. Yeah, serious wins.
That's the maddest thing, you know. Like, as media as you want to say he is, he beats on champs.
One trick pony, but that if that's your trick,
And it worked.
boy,
That's what I said.
you get me.
But that's my narrative about when I was talking. I don't want to go back to DDP, but that's the thing I'm talking about where he just has no skill set I go to where I'm like, this is how you can win the fight. Yeah, overwhelming someone. But when someone's as good as overwhelming you, where's your skill set to go to try and win a fight? That's my point. Like, at least he's got his jiu-jitsu. I'm talking about Craig. No, I was just talking about DDP. Like, where does he go? Like, as in overwhelm. No, I didn't want to bring it
DDP 's
back.
good in a lot of places. He's a very good striker. He just
We're going
don't.
off topic,
Yeah.
No, I don't want to go off topic, but
I'm
I'm just saying, no, it wasn't
I
just
didn't
about.
bring it up.
No, I brought it up because I'm just talking about with Paul Craig, like, he could go to something.
Yeah.
Like, as in your niche. Your like, do you get what I'm saying? I'm not saying DDP don't have power, you can't knock him out, but he does, but it's just awkward and it was not nothing that. Anyway, let me just not ramble because I know what I'm talking about, but you know what get it. Anyway, next fight, lightweight bout, we had Oki versus Jones. Mason Jones got the victory done after Oki looked like he blew himself out in round 2, and yeah, man, he swung for the fences in round 1, didn't manage to knock Mason out.
Could have. I mean, it came
Yeah,
close.
close.
It came very close still. But yeah, Oki is another one of these brothers. Like all the Frenchmen, all the home fighters won because he ain't from France, innit? He's from just around the corner there. But yeah, he's had these holes in his gas tank and in his wrestling as well before. Looked really dangerous, but again, Mason Jones is another one who's done this before. Like, looked not great in round 1 and then comes back and wins the fight. So, even halfway through round 1, Mason Jones took over the fight. So, yeah, good fight. Be interesting to see where he goes. I mean, I don't expect much from him again, but it would be nice to see him in there with someone like a Ruffy. Do you know what I mean? That's a good fight for him because he's going to bring pressure. And we've seen that that's a hole in Ruffy's game. That's something that he needs to fill. So that would actually be a good fight to make.
Nah, for real. Not mad. I ain't mad at you, like Tupac said. Well, on that note, let's move on to the next fight. Welterweight bout. We had Axel Solar versus Reese McKee. Did I say that right? Solar, yeah. Axel.
Them body shots.
Axel Solar versus Reese McKee.
That body shot was disgusting, man. I ain't seen a body shot like that in a while. Clean.
Yeah, I was thinking, maybe it's an early finish, but when I saw it back, I was like, nah.
Yeah.
You can't fold up like that. The thing about fighters, if you fold up, if you get hit with something that looks hard, even if and you fold up after it, the ref's gonna stop it. That's why it's key that you kind of have that game face.
But that happens with body shots.
Of course it does,
You get hit in the
bro.
body, your whole do like shut down.
What's that place? What's the right called? Solarplex. Bro, I got banged in there from Hayden. You know Hayden? Oh boy, Hayden.
Yeah.
Hayden banged me one time in school, right here, bro. When I was there, I was chatting shit to him all day. He's like, I'm gonna catch you. I'll never forget. Remember the old library? Bro, underneath there, bro. He come out from one side. And I was talking to Harrison and all them. Boom! Straight in my soul, bro. And the thing, I was telling a story. So I remember I went like this. And as I went, boom! He punched the air out.
I thought you never lost a fight.
It wasn't a fight, bro. Was that what a fight is to you?
Well, you didn't punch man back.
I couldn't, bro. I was on the floor trying to catch my breath, bro. The hell?
Liver's worse.
Yeah. And the liver.
the liver.
Oh,
Oh,
that
bro.
shuts down your whole body, bro.
That happened to me.
Is it?
Oh.
What happened? Do you have to sit down on the side for a minute?
Kicked liver. Wow. Jovan. Still, what's wrong with Jovan?
Yeah. You sat down. You sat down. Yeah, you have to sit down. Yeah. Them ones that you make you sit down, bro.
Yeah, I've been here.
You got to rub. Yeah. You got to just. Whoo.
Yeah, good body shot.
And then the main opener on the main card. Go on, Rims. Yeah, see, it's late now. It's late. It was early before, now it's late. You know what I mean, for us. We had William Gomez versus a newcomer in Robert Rachala. Something like that.
Yeah, I'd say that.
The Polish newcomer. I wasn't a big fan of the newcomer, to be fair. Just was like he was a filler.
Durable, isn't it?
Durable, yeah. Didn't show off any super skill set that I was like, oh, wow. But just durable, hanged in there. It was a decent fight for William Gomez.
No, but there's still a lot of holes in William Gomez.
Oh, of course, the takedown, the defense business.
Yeah. And he doesn't even look like he's improved in that area, you know. But yeah.
That's the hardest thing to get better at, though.
Who was it that went away and just looked so much better the next time he fought, though?
JDM,
and there's another one. JDM's a really good example because he works with Craig Jones, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah, you can. My point is that you can improve in it. Do you know what I mean? But these French guys all seem to be lacking in that area. No, they all do though.
Kellogg's.
Gomez. And I'm gonna take that back because it ain't Imavov and it ain't BSD.
But they probably had already.
So
these guys are.
It's the black French guys. It's the black French guys.
They
ain't got no takedown defense, and it all starts with Cyril Gahan.
Kellogg's.
The leader.
He's Captain Genyu.
He's Captain Genyu. That's who that is still.
The joke, man.
That's who that is still. But,
and that was the main card wrapped up for you. UFC Fight Night Paris. All wrapped up in the bag. What are we rating the main card? What do we think it is? There was a lot of finishes apart from one.
There's finishes.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give the card a 8.
8. There was 11 finishes out of 13 on the card.
Yeah. Adding the prelims.
Yeah, we ain't gonna go through the prelims, are we? But the prelims were there are lots of finishes.
All right, the main card.
I'd 7 it. I'd 7.
I'd 7
with the last fight.
Yeah,
I wasn't really happy with the last fight. And that's the one that I'm top of.
Bro, I had nerves in my belly going into the fight. You get me? And then that fight was.
Because you're gonna lose money.
I can't even get my bottle, bro.
It's because you're gonna lose. That's the only reason. I'll give it an 8 though.
I was gonna say 7
because I won money. I won money, bro. It was a good night for me, bro. I won money. Both the French guys won.
Fair enough.
Are you French or something?
No, because I was a Benoît Saint Denis fan, and I thought, you know, people, bro. When I say something, the whole world don't let me live it down, bro. So BSD is a comeback, so I can chat shit to everyone that was chatting shit to me about Benoît Saint Denis.
You say that, and I'm sitting over here. This year, you don't think people ain't onto me? You don't see how happy my brother was, fam. Kwame was celebrating with you, bro.
Yeah, because he knows, he told. You get me? The real killies know, man.
Yeah.
Right. Well, that is the main card UFC wrapped up for you. You know where it is. Like, comment, subscribe, guys. You know we appreciate you. And tell a friend to tell a friend about Kombat Kings. You know what it is.
Jeez.
All right. Ain't much news, but there's a little news and we kind of need to talk about this. So let's go. All right, so news time. We have this week. Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather set to face each other in matchup of legends. I need to talk to Braggs about this. What are you got to say, bro? This is your.
I said boxing's dead. You know, I said that. It's that famous saying of me saying boxing's dead. It's dead, bro. This is the reason it's dead.
Oh my days.
I have nothing to say. Move on to Greeny, bro. Because Greeny's got a lot to say about this.
This might be the fight of the year, guys. I'm playing. This is insane. This comes after a week after Jake Paul and Tank are announced, which makes even less sense. I'll be honest.
That's madness.
Look, Floyd is the smartest boxing guy in the world. Yeah, he's not good at anything else. Not got no IQ for anything other than boxing. Yeah, he obviously saw Tyson fight Jake Paul and realized that that's like just book it. You know what I mean? I don't know how these people need money. I said this earlier. I don't know how these guys need money. Because if you let me get 1/10 of the money that these men have earned, I'll never need money again.
I don't know.
Even of all the bets I'm losing, I'll never need money again, bro. Could lose a bet like that every week.
Floyd love money too much, so he's gonna do anything for a bag. Mike, you got bumped in it throughout his career till you got to a certain stage. You went broke in it.
My bro, man's had the tour where he done the book thing. Man got the cannabis business, bro. How you need more bread?
Celebs, bro. They live a lifestyle.
What's
tax
really
bracket.
Yeah, but what's really sad is like, bro, last time out, remember, man was in the change room. Man, them saw his arse cheeks, bro. Like, that was embarrassing enough.
He don't think that's embarrassing.
I know he don't give a damn.
Mike
And if I was
Tyson
Mike
don't give
Tyson,
a
I wouldn't give a
fuck.
damn either, bro. But what my point is that bringing it up is that, like, bro, you've been
He's an
embarrassed.
old man. Just put it
You're
that, bro.
old.
He's an old man. That's the main thing we need to talk about. He's a super old man, and Floyd's bullying him for this, bro. That's a mad.
Bullying
It
him.
is a bully.
It is a bully.
It's a bully thing, bro. You shouldn't be fighting him, bro. It don't matter about weight size. At a certain point, my granddad could be like 5 times as big as me. He's not beating me up, bro. It does not matter, bro. My granddad could be a giant. If he's brittle and old, bro, he's not beating me
And
up.
that's the thing, he's brittle.
That's my
couldn't
point.
Move. He couldn't move.
This is
his
my-
knees were gone.
This is my point, bro.
Like, honestly, bro.
You're brittle.
I
you're done.
actually don't think that this fight will actually take place.
Yeah, it shouldn't.
Yeah, I think that near the time someone will pull out. That's happened with Mike before. But like, if it does, this is actually something I'm not gonna watch.
It's sad.
I'm not gonna watch this.
It's a highlight thing. You don't watch this, man.
No, I'm not even watching. There's no good highlights. Did you watch the last fight? I actually watched the last fight. There were no highlights, bro. There weren't even lowlights. It was just like nothing happened, bro. It's actually
All
bad,
right.
man. It's sad. It's actually sad. Like, just give them the bread, fam, if they need the bread.
Oh man, oh boy, I'll be honest, there ain't much other news to talk about this week, so we can get straight in to next weekend. We got 2 big fight cards happening.
Woo!
Doing fight preview.
We're gonna do fight preview.
Let's do
All right. We're gonna start here because this is the bigger fight, and this is what we've been waiting for. This is what we've been waiting for. Canelo Alvarez versus Terence Crawford. It's going down in Saudi Arabia.
I believe so. Yeah, it's real.
Saudi? I haven't seen what's he saying.
It says, this just says the stadium name.
What's the name of the stadium?
I haven't seen
It says Las Vegas, United States.
States.
Yeah,
Don't say States, bro.
it is. Look, I was right when I could watch it at a good time. Las Vegas, United States. Look, it says it there.
You said it's gonna be in Saudi, bro.
No, bro, it's Las Vegas.
Oh, it's a Saudi card, isn't it? But maybe it's in Vegas. That's sad, man.
Oh,
That's ruined my weekend,
yeah,
bro.
it's in Vegas, bro. Boy,
Ha ha ha! I'll be watching that at a good time.
boy, might reconsider.
Yeah.
Woo! I'll be having a pina colada. I'll be watching that.
I'm
on the
watching
beach.
that crib, man.
Might reconsider still.
Yeah, you know, Ribs, I have reconsidered.
You want watching that live?
No, because that thing will finish at 7 a.m., bro.
Yeah.
I'm watching it
just
on
the one
Netflix.
fight.
Yeah. I'm waking up and watching it on Netflix, bro. In the morning, fam.
Maz. All right, so we got Canelo Alvarez versus Terence Crawford. It's gonna be in Las Vegas. Talk to me, people, man. What are we saying? Because we spoke about this earlier. Where Canelo's at in his career right now, where Crawford is at in his career right now. He's moving up. What, 2 weight classes?
Crawford's trying to set history and do like the 5-time thing, 5-time undisputed or whatever it is. 5-weight, undisputed or whatever it is. For me, when the fight was booked, I remember saying Canelo's going to be too big, too strong. The bigger man always wins in boxing. Like a good big man always beats a better little man. The closer that we've got to this fight, the more I've seen them around each other. Crawford is one of my favorite fighters. Has been. I remember when we sat in here for the Errol Spence Crawford. I told you, man, Crawford ain't losing that fight. Crawford went out there and mashed man up. I'm going with Crawford. I'm going with Crawford over 12 rounds. I think if anyone's going to get a stoppage, it will be Crawford. I know that sounds a little bit crazy, but Crawford hits very hard. And I think he's slowly built into the weight class. And I think that's going to show dividends. Canelo is on a decline. He normally does really well against these little guys, but he has been outboxed before. I go back to the Amir Khan fight. He was getting outboxed until he knocked him out. And Crawford is the best boxer that there is. So I'm going with Crawford, man.
Fair. You think that Crawford's more likely to knock out Canelo, though?
Bro, I think if Crawford is able to if Crawford starts walking Canelo down at any point in the fight, Canelo's in trouble, bro. Because Crawford will put punches together at a speed that Canelo is not used to. Because Canelo's been fighting these bigger guys. He's been used to this slower pace fight.
Maybe in the back end of his career, maybe. But I don't know if I can see more. If someone's getting knocked out, I can see it being Crawford. For me. I feel like, because Crawford, although he looks like he's built into the weight class, all right, he ain't fought no one who punches like Canelo, bro. So can he deal with that kind of power? We'll see in it. Don't know. I feel more, if someone's going to get knocked out, Canelo's going to knock out Crawford. But saying that, Canelo's not been looking at the same person.
Yeah.
Like, he's not in his prime.
The last 2 years, 3 years.
Yeah, the last few fights that he's had.
Maybe even longer.
The last few fights Canelo's had, he's not been fighting the best of the best. Like, he's won them, but he's not looked like the best. Like, Crawford, for me, still, obviously, what was that fight he had?
His last fight weren't super great.
Yeah, it wasn't super great, but it is what it is. The Spence fight, he took him out, bro. Assassinated him. So, me personally, I think Crawford decision. That's what I'm gonna go with. But if someone's getting knocked out,
You going with Crawford as well, yeah?
Yeah, I've been back in Crawford, bro. I've been back in Crawford.
And I can't go any way different to what you said there, Rims. I've got Crawford and I've got Crawford winning. Because I think he's just gonna run around the box. He's got more energy. He's gonna run around the boxing ring and outbox him for 12 rounds.
I don't think he's gonna do that, bro.
Well, I think he is, because I don't think you're gonna just stand. Because the thing about Canelo is Crawford, yeah, try to prove a point to him, but you do that until you get hit hard once, and then your game plan changes. It just takes, with Crawford, if he's a smart man, it's gonna take one serious punch or him to get clipped, and then for him to realize, let's change the game plan. Let's not just fight like this, because that's the way I'm gonna lose. Yeah. So, and if anyone can change it up, it's gonna be him. I think you're right. He might start off like that, but if he gets clipped with something, he's gonna have to change the game plan. You're not gonna want to get clipped with too much of those. Remember, we're talking about, if you're walking a man down, who's one of the best counter boxers ever? Canelo Alvarez. Lovely off the counter, being able to sit back and hit that uppercut, that check left hook he likes, or right hook.
I think he's gonna start by boxing. I think Crawford will start by boxing, and he'll use that switch hitting, and he'll keep switching stances, and once he gets into his rhythm, that's when he'll start. Like in the second half of the fight, that's when he'll start walking Canelo down. That's what I think. And I think if he does that, if the game plan works that I think he's gonna put into play, that's where I think possibly Canelo could be in trouble. But yeah, I do see it going decision.
Yeah, Crawford.
I can't wait for this fight though, you know. This is the type of fight that like years ago probably would never have been made. You know? And one of the other things that I think goes in Crawford's favour is Crawford's been talking about this fight for a long time. This wasn't on Canelo's radar. Because you don't ever look down in weight, do you? You're always looking up. Like, you're always thinking, where can I go after I win you're never thinking of going down. Crawford has always been looking at this ahead. So
makes sense. We're all back in Crawford in here then.
Is there anything, what else is on this card?
Nah, man, they're paying them, man, innit? They're paying them, man.
Paying them, man. So what, we just going to UFC now?
Straight to UFC.
Yeah,
no one even cares right now.
That's it.
Ooh.
Mama.
Noche, UFC.
Lopez versus Silva. You know what it is. The UFC is back with another banger. Back-to-back banging cards. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? We have featherweight bout, second rank, Diego Lopez. One Brazilian versus another. And I'm talking the 10th ranked, one Silva. And the guy that likes to bark. The only remaining fighting nerd that has a proper point to prove at the moment, I think. I think that's what it is.
Well, it's either one.
I think so.
I don't know, man.
I think he is though. I think he is the one.
I hope he is, because I can't lie. I was so high on the fighting nerds. Everyone that I've respected has lost this year, innit? It's just him and Joshua Van that I got left. You get me?
Quick one. Can that team win Team of the Year now? Or is it all dependent on him, Silva, right now?
Nah, team's gone because the way Ruffy lost was mad.
What other team is there that
Borralho could have made you because 5 rounds, but the way
if Borralho beat Imavov, their Team of the Year, but I can't think of what other teams are there right now that are Aspinall's team.
It's not a mad.
If you count Pietowski.
Yeah, I was gonna.
And the PFL heavyweight that came over and won tonight.
Yeah, you can maybe.
You soon
just the top team.
Gonna soon have Paddy and Shen.
Yeah,
them fights in 8 weeks, isn't it?
Yeah,
they've got a couple fighters going in as well. Have just joined the UFC.
Yeah, I don't even know. Yeah, this year it's a bit mad. You have to properly research. I thought it was clear before, but
yeah.
All right, back to
so what are we saying about the second rank Lopez and the 10th rank Silva, both Brazilians going at it? How does this fight go? This is a good fight because they're both good fighters in both areas. But I have to lean with Silva, man. After watching Lopez's last performance as well, and the way he lost was a bit disappointing. His output just wasn't there in that fight for some reason.
IQ as well.
IQ, yeah, he just got out
Chasing
there.
too much.
Yeah.
Volk's the wrong guy to do that with, though. Volk's
yeah, you
IQ
got to remember
guy.
he's in there with Volk.
Volk's that guy. Volk's that guy. But
like Jean Silva looked great against Bryce. Yeah.
no, but he packs power.
But so did other people on the rise, isn't it? Like look great against Bryce. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna alluding to. Like Diego Lopez has been in there with much better opposition in his career, and that's something that I don't think that we take into account very often, because actually it does matter. Yeah. We've seen it late. We've seen it tonight.
Yeah.
Caio Borralho, best fighter he's been there with was Jared Cannonier, compared to Nassourdine Imavov. Ruffy, same thing. Bobby Green compared to BSD. I know he lost against Dustin. I know he lost
better opportunity,
better opposition,
better experience.
Experience, preparation for those fights. So I wouldn't be surprised because Diego Lopez is dangerous. This kind of reminds me of the Ruffy and BSD fight. In terms of like, you've got someone who is still dangerous.
Yeah, I heard that.
Versus someone who we expect a lot from. So, yeah, I hope Jean Silva can put it together and can kind of maintain his winning streak, because he is very exciting. But yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if Diego Lopez somehow pulls it off. But how do you think it goes?
Myself, I think this is going to be a scrappy fight, bro. I think it's going to be a war still. Moises, from the styles that I'm seeing, Diego Lopez likes to go forward. Silva likes to go forward. They both like to be destructive. Yeah, this should be a banger. But if I have to pick someone, I'm going to go with Silva. I still believe in the hype, man. What I've been seeing from Silva, I think he's got qualities there that could get him to definitely to a title fight. Whether he wins it against Volk, we can review that after this fight. But yeah, I think Silva in this fight. But I think it's gonna be a scrappy fight, back and forth. Finish. Yeah, someone's getting finished as well.
Yeah, they can't be.
Someone's getting
I think
finished.
Silva's a finisher though.
Yeah, someone's getting finished.
So that's the finish.
This don't have decision on it, does
It's
it?
gonna be a finish, man.
That being said, yeah, this could be a boring fight.
I hope not, man. I was hyping it up too much.
Yeah.
What are you saying, Brags?
Yeah, no, I got John Silver by knockout.
Round
4.
Oh, you reckon? Yeah.
Bit later on. Lopez's game ain't gonna
I
happen.
don't
Straight
think there
away.
could be some level of like submission threat.
From Lopez.
You reckon from Lopez? Yeah.
Yeah, Lopez got good ground game.
Mm.
And Silva, they're both Brazilian and Mexican. They both, well, he is both for half and half, or whatever he is, Lopez. But yeah, they both got good ground game. But I don't think that's where it neutralizes. I think someone gets knocked out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a really good fight. I'm looking forward to that one.
Right, next fight, bantamweight bout. Greenie's favorite fighter, Ninth rank Rob Font versus David Martinez.
I'm high on David Martinez, man. But Rob Font is that guy.
He's that guy in Kill Your Dreams.
bro.
Yeah, he's
Like,
annoying, isn't it? Like in that
David
sense.
Martinez is a super knockout specialist. Like, but Rob Font's boxing is so elite.
Clean.
That, like,
Clean.
I really want to go with Martinez, but I've said to I made a bet with myself, or not a bet, I made a deal with myself that I'm not gonna go against Rob Font anymore.
Serious?
Yeah, bro, and you know. But Martinez is a 1-round specialist, so
I don't know, man. Rob Font's vetted up, man.
that's what I'm
One
saying.
round.
That's what I mean. And then if you are a 1-round specialist and you don't get them out the first round, is your gas tank there?
He's is.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean, bro.
He'll box like that for 3, 4, 5 rounds.
I can see Rob Font doing it still. And kind
I
of
was
this-
to say that.
we've just seen all the French people win on the French card. Somehow I just feel like all of the Mexicans might lose.
It's a hard one to bet against. You know? If I'm
Playing with the experience.
Rob Font.
Yeah.
I hear it.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. But just because you said that, I'm going David Martinez.
Round one.
Complete opposite. Yeah.
It's one of those two, though. Isn't it?
Lightweight bout. Rafa Garcia versus Jared Gordon.
Rafa
Garcia is good. I was about to say that as well.
Cold.
Yeah, I was about to say
Super
that.
cold.
Yeah.
Jared Gordon's the guy that
Paddy Pimlet.
Paddy Pimblett. Oh yeah, Rafa Garcia gonna mash him up, bro. Rafa Garcia is a potential problem at lightweight.
I do rate him.
That's a top 5 guy right there, you know.
Rate him.
It's good still.
That's a top 5 guy right
Put him
there.
that higher.
Yeah.
Top 5.
Yeah. Like next year he'll be a top 5.
He's got the skill set. His skill set's
skill
good.
set, man. He's durable. Like, but that's not his. I'm saying he's durable. That's not his main attribute.
Yeah.
His boxing's so good, bro. Boxing's so good.
Clean angles.
Clean. Good footwork. Yeah, I really rate Rafa Garcia.
How do you think he wins then?
Knockout.
Knockout, yeah.
Yeah, knockout.
Jared Gordon stuff though.
He is, but you know what? Yeah, But that was in like with Paddy. It was like a grappling contest almost, and Rafa Garcia's got decent takedown defense as well, and his hands are so good. His hands are elite. So I think he'll utilize the hands and he'll get a stoppage.
All right then, so we're going to move on to the next fight, which is a middleweight bout. Kelvin Gastelum versus Dustin Stophalos.
No one's rating the Gastelum.
But he should beat Stophalos.
I'm going with Gastelum on this one.
Yeah, same here.
Stophalos ain't bad if I remember right. He lost his last one if I remember, but he looked decent if I remember.
Yeah. I can't remember we've seen him a couple of times. I'm going Gastelum though, man.
If he makes weight. Makes
What weight class is
Middleweight.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, bro, you can't miss middleweight if you're Kelvin.
Oh man.
The thing is, you said this before. Kelvin's got all the skills.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? But he just never managed
man.
to. He's a man. You know when I was saying earlier, like you can win 4 fights in a row, and you need to win the 5th fight to proceed into the title, and you lose that one. That's Kelvin. Do you know what I mean? So.
I got him here,
I
though.
expect him to win.
I got him here.
Yeah.
You going Dustin Stophalos?
We're going Dustin.
How?
Okay.
Decision. I don't think you'll stop Gastelum though. He's tough.
Gastelum's tough.
He's tough to stop.
Did Kelvin get stopped in his last fight? Or did he win it?
Click his name.
I think he looked terrible. It was Python, no?
Yeah. Did he?
No, he didn't look terrible. He beat him.
No.
No, Joe Pyfer beat him, but he won one of the
Decision, yeah.
rounds.
Okay, cool.
He's difficult.
It was Rodriguez.
difficult
It was the
to stop,
Rodriguez
bro.
fight I'm thinking of.
He's difficult to stop.
Yeah.
Okay. And then last fight on the main card is bantamweight bout. Santiago Luna versus Quang Lee.
That's a cold
Don't
name
know
still.
these, brother. Quang Lee, innit?
Quang Lee, fam.
It's like a Mortal Kombat thing. innit?
Chung Lee, fam. That's
Quang
the girl,
Lee.
innit,
Don't know
from
these, man.
From
Tekken.
Vietnam.
Don't know these, man. Still.
No, I'm going with Luna. Look, you can't open when you don't. Let me give you guys a little inside secret, yeah. When you are going to a different territory that's outside of America, and you see someone that you've never seen before, and the name and the country's flag is next to them, they are supposed to put on the show, fam. And they open up the main card. They're supposed to go in there and do a madness, knockout, 1 round, 30 seconds or something like that. Santiago Luna, fam.
We'll see if the theory's right.
Yeah, you know the ones there, fam.
Quickly going over the prelims, you rate Alexander Hernandez, innit?
He's good, but Ferreira's decent as well. Ferreira's decent.
Hernandez
He's
at
old
lightweight
though.
is decent.
Yeah.
Ferreira's old now. So.
Hernandez at lightweight is decent.
Who we got
That
here?
Bolivian brother's decent as well. He fought,
Oh,
who did he fight last?
I think.
Oh, right.
Remember a
Tatiana
minute?
Suarez is on the card.
Who was it?
She's at the bottom, bro. They don't
Oh, he fought my man.
Oh,
Oh, no. He
that's
got
why I
topped
remember
over.
him. That's why I
He got
remember him.
topped over,
Oh,
He ain't
yeah.
good. He ain't
got
good.
topped over, bro.
That's the no. He actually he was looking decent until he got mash up.
That's what always happens.
Yeah. That's that. But he lost against the baby Francis, bro.
Oh, Pulas is back.
Tatiana.
Biggest hype joke.
Raw.
She's going to
That
stop
fight
them.
is that far down.
Oh,
on the-
Tatiana's down there.
That's what I
on
said.
the
They violated.
Ah.
He got 21 Savage. on the
21.
versus
Oh, he's
Zachary
out of
Reeves.
jail. I'm serious.
Yeah, he went jail because he was supposed to be on a card. He got pulled off last minute.
Rim says it like that, like, right. No, I'm serious. You
Oh,
went to jail.
Jesus Aguilar as well. And Costa.
Yeah. I'm interested for that Suarez fight though. I didn't even know that was a
I didn't know that was there.
That's low down, bro.
Man,
She's
That's
going
a
to kill
really
Lemos.
important fight in that division to be on
She
the
kills,
prelims.
she kills
Yeah, man.
Lemos, though, man. That's easy work, man.
Bro, she's got to make weight first and everything. and
Lemos is shit. She ain't got no ground game. Got hands.
yeah, she got hands. She does have hands.
She ain't got ground game.
Yeah, but remember, boy, what happened with Whaley?
Yeah, that's it. Why that can't be right? Surely,
Might be in a different order and they just messed up, but
bro, that's
Hey.
got to be on the main card. Surely,
hey, that is it. That's the card, man.
or they don't want to put no female fight on the Mexican card, fam. On the main event, on
Mad.
the main card. That's crazy.
Mad. But yeah, that is it, guys.
What we rating that?
What, this card?
Yeah, in advance.
5.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Is it?
I only care for one fight, really, on the main.
Oh no, I'm excited for that co-main. You know, I think that
5.
co-main could.
I'll go
possibly be a
5.
really good
I'm
fight.
happy with 5.
5, man.
That's it. I'm going 7.
What?
I'm going 7, bro.
I said 7.
Wow. Hey, guys, let us know in the comments what you're rating this card.
Thank you. Yeah,
7 is
please.
crazy to me.
Is it?
And me, yeah.
The third, no, go down.
That is bonkers, bro.
Bro, I like Rafa Garcia.
George Gordon, bro. No, bro.
Nah, brother. Nah, brother.
No.
Jared Gould.
I get that you like one guy, but who's he fighting?
Yeah,
Talk
fair
about
enough.
who he fighting.
Alright, 6.
Hey.
Like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate you. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We are out. See you next week.
I've never seen that title. Dream, believe.